Welcome back to Starfield with the Rude Man, and we left off at our outpost, and so that's where we're starting here, and I'm just going to show you what I did. If you remember, I tried to get in my ship, and there was a glitch. My ship was all tilted sideways, and the door was half open, half closed. It was just weird. I have to say that I haven't had a lot of trouble with this game. I've never been kicked out of the game. I've never had the game crash on me. That's the only thing I've had happen since I've been playing, and that's pretty good because, my recording, I've only recorded, 17, 18 episodes, I guess. But I've played almost to the end on a different character, so I've been playing an awful lot, hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And I've never had a game crash, so that's okay. Let's go in here and take a quick look. I scouted around, and I didn't find any aluminum close by. I thought I would, and I didn't. But I did find some aluminum. God, where was it? 2-3 mountains away, and was able to create some things. So with the aluminum, I was able to make a couple of beds, and I didn't make the other chair though. Maybe I should, because he's sitting over here.
Just here for a chat?
Let's see. Yeah, I'll come in here later and make a. Let's see. Do I need that workbench? Cook station, farm, weapon, space. I think I'm going to put that in industrial workbench. I'll put. Oh shoot! Get back here. I'm going to put a workbench in here. Drop that in. Let's make a chair, and I'll put some different stuff in here later. I'm only putting the minimums down right now, so they've had at least a little bit of comfort here. The other thing I did was I deleted those landing pads spots that I had all. Ton of them out there. I had 5 or 6 of them. I don't remember. You can't have 5 or 6. I had 4. You can have 4 unless you put a mod in. I didn't think a mod was that necessary to have that many landing strips on a planet. You can have 4 landing strips that you put on a planet, and I didn't think I need more than that. If I do, I'll put the mod in. I'm trying not to put too many mods in that are unnecessary. So let's get out of here.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal.
One of the things I neglected to mention, it's a good idea to take a look at the planet or the moon or whatever that you're on, especially if you've got something like this going where I'm trying to mine and create stuff for resources. I'll show you in a second. Let me just show you here in a minute here, but I've filled those things up 2-3 times and stored it on my ship. So that's one of the things I'm gonna have to do, build up some storage down here, that kind of thing. You can get experience from this, so a lot of people use these for farms, for experience, raising levels, things like that. Keep your fingers crossed. Hey, it looks normal. All right. Okay, let's see. Let me go back and find a bed. I want to show you something. Now, I don't exactly know how this works. It's a timey-wimey thing. But if you go to sleep, if you go lay down on the bed, and you'll notice that it says 1 local hour is 57 hours and 47 minutes UT time. What that means is, if you sleep for an hour, you've actually slept for 57 hours. And so your mind producing is 57 times greater than a regular hour of time. So, and that changes for every planet, every moon, all that kind of stuff. So it's good to know that when you sleep, you know how much sleep you're actually getting. All right, let's get out of here. I got to figure out what I'm going to do on this episode. And if you watched the last episode, you know I was pretty damn tired. I spent hours trying to get mods to work. It's very frustrating work, especially if you don't know why it's not working. And as I mentioned, I don't know what I did to fix it. I deleted everything. I deleted the mod manager. I moved stuff around to different disk drives. I tried everything I could do, and something worked, and I'm not quite sure what it was. So let's go in here, take a look at my quest line, see what I have to do. I don't remember what that is. I don't remember what that is. Primary sources. Oh, I still need to talk to one more guy at the in the well. And I don't know. Do I want to do that right now? I was hoping to do something a little bit more substantial. A Light in the Darkness. That's looking for news. The Audition. Loose Ends. Beer Run. Have no idea what that is. Defensive Measures. Great Laredo Caper. Talk to the Girl. That'll be something that I do with Sam. We got the Mantis to do, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. Into the... Oh, we didn't find Andreja. I need to find Andreja yet. She's my last co-worker. So let's go to Tau City, and then we'll head to find Andreja. So I was saying, I'm not as tired as I was last night. Man, last night was a booger. Or was it the night before? I can't remember. Might have been the night before. Matter of fact, I think it was the night before. I'm losing track of my time, so. All right, where are we headed? Get my head screwed on. Someplace we haven't been before. Tau City. Second, looks like there's been some pew-pewing up here. A shipping crate. Let's see what that is. Let me boost up some engines. Is it on the other side of the moon? I'll bet it, or asteroid. See what it is. Hope it's not contraband. Pigment and lubricant. Do I want pigment and lubricant? Alright, whatever. Alright, let's see what we got going here. Science outpost, 2 of them. Abandoned mine. That's where we're going. Okay. Now, I'm not sure, but I think we're looking for another artifact. I think that's what this is all about. And then, if we do find another artifact and we find Andreja, I'm going to be going back to New Atlantis and we can finish that third quest for the journalist.
Good day, Captain.
Hey, Vasco. Take care of the ship, will you, buddy? What am I hearing? Enemy ships or friendly ships? Hard to say. Oh, do we have anybody following us? Who's with us? Who do I have on the ship? Barrett's on the ship. Sam's on the ship. Sarah's on the ship. Vasco's on the ship. Oh boy, who do I have working with me here? Let's go with Sarah if I can find her. She should be with me. I don't understand. Yeah, right. Because when I was building that outpost, Sarah kept coming up and saying that she wanted to talk to me, and I kept ignoring her. So she probably got pissed off and just, she's hiding from me now. Oh, Sarah. Oh, jeez. So I hate these things. These ladders, I'm always falling down the hole. Down the old rabbit hole. Why can I never find my crew? And why are they always up in my cabin? There's
Hello,
Barrett.
Captain.
There's Sam.
Ahoy, Captain!
Ahoy. Where is Sarah? Oh,
Hey, good to see you.
damn it. All right, let me sleep for now or see if she shows up.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Yeah. Yes, she was hiding
Have
from
any
me. I
new
told
books
you.
for me?
No, I haven't been anywhere to buy a book. Okay, Sarah, come here.
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now.
Okay.
I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
Bad news? If it's an emergency of some kind, we can head there. I hope it's not bad news.
No, it's nothing like that.
Oh, sorry.
It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you.
Oh. You feel like you're ignoring your responsibilities.
Something like that. It's difficult to explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
Okay, government cuts take toll on everyone.
Yeah, sure. Some more than others. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
Yep. Blame stops here. Yeah, it's impossible odds.
Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say.
Sorry.
I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shattered division and a bunch of excuses.
Okay, clearly I'm not reading her correctly. So I need to think a little bit. Nonsense. No one would have pushed harder than you. There. That's good. I'll go with that.
That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know.
It's bureaucracy. They probably don't even know you're there. That it's that old thing about poop, you know, goes downhill. You're downhill from them. At least Constellation has been a great success. Let's see.
Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced.
You want to stop and smell the roses. You're afraid that your absence will cause Constellation to collapse. Maybe you should just quit and explore.
Oh, you have no idea how tempting that sounds. But then dumping everything I've worked so hard to achieve, it's like I've wasted another decade of my life. I can't do that. So frustrating.
You're making me laugh. Don't worry, we'll figure this out together. We will? I'm sorry I pushed so hard. Don't worry, we'll figure this out together. You and me, girl.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
Okay. We're flirting now. We can do that. I'll be here for you, girl.
Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just, I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you. It's me. I'm just not ready to get that close.
Yeah.
I can't. Not now.
Yeah,
But
let's just be
thank
friends.
you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
All right. Okay, so I just got yelled at and got nothing for it. That's okay. You wanna
Need something?
go out and fight some things?
Yeah, what is it?
How come I can't have her go with me? Or is she already going with me? I think it's time we went our separate ways. She must already be following me. Okay.
So long.
All right, come on. I gotta get going here. Place to go, people to see. Get out of the way, Barrett. Damn it. How far is that drop? It's not far. I'm just dropping. Maybe she'll follow me now, like she's supposed to. How do I get out of here? Where's my get out? Oh, right here. Never mind. Never mind. I found it. Is she following me now? Thank you. That's all I wanted. Alright, let's go check this out, see what we got going here. God, there's another ship coming in. Or maybe it's just flying by. Hard to say. Abandoned mine, which means it's probably not abandoned. Rapid modified. Suppress sidearm. Tombstone. Let's get the tombstone. Alright. Oh, geez. Damn it. I told you it wasn't abandoned. There's somebody here, and they're trying to kill us. See if there's any looting to be had out here. There's one of those things right there that I was short on building my outpost, an adaptive frame. And that, And I have to remember to trade some of my iron and stuff like that in at the store for some aluminum because I didn't find aluminum to mine. And you can make those adaptive frames with, I think, aluminum and cobalt. I can't remember. Two things that I thought I was going to be able to mine. Maybe it's iron and aluminum. But anyway, I put a workbench in like this. So let's take a look. There's the adaptive frame. As you can see, it takes iron and aluminum. Only one of each to make those frames. And you use those to build a lot of stuff. So that's why I put in one of these workbenches in the outbuilding. What do they call that? Outpost. In the outpost. But I don't have aluminum, so I'm going to have to trade iron for aluminum when I go to the store. I'll just buy it until I can put in another outpost or something and mine it. Damn it! Okay, I can't wait to get in this mine and shoot whoever's laying those out here. So in the morning I have hot tea. In the evening, it's about 9 o'clock in the evening, and I have cold tea. Sweet southern iced tea without the ice. I don't like ice. I don't like ice in my drinks. I've always had kind of sensitive teeth. I don't like the ice tinkling on my teeth when I'm trying to drink. If I ever have anything with ice in it, I've got to have a straw. All right, what do we got in here? Okay. Let's see. All right, so this one, the outer is white, which means I can't use this pick on the outer. It has to be used on the inner. So just find a spot where it's going to go and move to the next one. This one I can use either on the outside or the inside. Now, if you notice that one, I used already right here. So this one would work there, but I've already got one that works there. So that one is going to be used for the outside. And then we need probably this one, which could also be used on the inside. And let's see. Okay, we got that and that. There we go. So I'm getting better at those lock picks. There wasn't much in there.
Click is so satisfying, isn't it?
Helmet. Those things are ugly. So, oh, looky here. Now, there is a mod. Since I'm talking about mods now, I told you I would try to point out the mods that I've got going. There is a mod. There's a couple of them that do these books. Now, these books will give you permanent increase in your skills. This one happens to be weapon damage, 2% permanent boost. There's one mod that just makes these books glow so that they're easily seen when you walk in a room, especially if it's a darker room. I had one of those in Skyrim, a mod like that. It was really handy. There's another one that puts naked anime on these things, and you know, that's a bit much. Injector, that is important. That injector, when you're out on planets and you get too close to some of those fuming, you know, things, you can get a lung disease, and that cures that. I've been using a lot of those out mining and stuff. All right, let's go see if we can get in this thing. Deep cave. Oh.
Geologically, this place is quite interesting.
Hey, look who's here. I think you got him.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
Hi. I'm Sebastian.
You are from Constellation.
Yeah,
Vladimir said someone might be coming.
that's me.
I'm just glad we found you unharmed, Andreja.
You didn't
Vladimir and I were worried.
You are the
recognize
newest
her?
member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members?
Well, I hate to tell you, but the leader of the group's right behind me. So I'm not alone. Looks like they had good reason. I'm just doing what I was asked. I'm sure they meant well.
Dutifully following orders.
Yeah.
I should not be frustrated with you.
No.
It is good that you have their trust. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
Okay, this is another mod. If you look at Andreja, if you look at her face, in the regular game, she's got like maybe 10 moles all over her face. And so I put on a mod that put a little makeup on her and took the moles off. Now, I can't say too much about moles. I got one right here that I've had my whole life. As a matter of fact, my high school graduation picture, I had the photographer take it out, remove it from the picture, and I always regretted that because it's part of me. It's me.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Okay, the reason I was hesitating when I walked in, if we're looking for one of those artifacts, I have to make sure that I've got a digger. I do. I've got a cutter with me. Okay.
See, survival training taught me that caves are actually quite a good way to avoid cosmic radiation or inhospitable weather.
Oh, God. Put a bullet in.
Oh, you're going to regret this.
And once again, we are triumphant.
I think she's a fighter, Sarah. You didn't tell me that. Robot control. Activate units. Hell no. Update friend or foe. No, I'm not going to do that either. I don't want to have to fight robots. I'd just soon fight myself. So you can turn off the whether they recognize a friend from a foe, then they'll just shoot everybody.
Come, meet your death. Good one.
Missed one of them. Over there.
This one's mine. They aren't paying me enough for this.
Man, that one took off running. They don't pay me enough. And she took off, man. I guess there's only one way down, huh? Gentle landing. Where'd you girls go? You're my backup. Get over here.
Running away, eh?
Well, one of them did. I can't really blame them, but... Modified Beowulf. Let's see what that is. It's a weapon, but I don't know how modified it is. Early game. There's some digit picks. We'll pick up those. Can't get enough of those.
Ah, next time.
There's another one. Does that mean we're going to have to use those?
Wasted. Wait, what was that?
And that, my friend, is how we do things on Jemison.
Laser pistol. Credits. Solstice. Holy shoot! That just crawled between my... I don't want to say that. That just crawled in front of me. There is a mod for a new flashlight. I've been debating. You know, this one doesn't work very well. It doesn't really have a spread on it. And they've got some that do. Some of them look kind of phony. And others kind of look okay. It does kind of look like a... Like, notice this one is not perfectly round. It just shines light out there. So they got one that looks like you'd had a flashlight with a lens on it. Because it's perfectly round light and a little bit more of an area is lit up than you're seeing here. And then there's another one that looks really phony as all hell. There's about 3 or 4 different ones, flashlight mods. And I'm debating. Do I use the flashlight enough? I don't know. This one works. You just have to move it around if you want to see everything you want to be able to see.
Light 'em up!
I believe we are not alone.
I can't see him. There he is. Holy crap! What was that? I think he was... I think he was getting ready to throw a grenade at me, and it went off on him when I shot him in the head. That's the only thing I can think of. I didn't throw one. Did you go throw a grenade at that guy? Did you? Come on, fess up. Are you guys twins?
We are here for the artifact. We should keep going.
All right, I've tried to talk to her. She don't want to talk to me. Fine. Be that way. Did I already come in here? No, I didn't. Because those have battle stems, med pack. I thought this was an elevator, but it's for authorized people only. So I guess I'm not good enough to use it. Oh. Empty. What is that? Shock Troop Power Pack. So I'm trying to, unlike most of the games that I play, I usually do everything, but my God, you just can't. You can't carry anything in this game, especially early game. So I'm trying not to pick up hardly anything unless it's something I can use or doesn't have any weight to it.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Man, this place is huge. Where's he at?
Take your best shot.
Man, that guy had a pretty good arm on him.
One down. You're not walking out
He's
of
pretty
here.
tough. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Dang it. Out of ammo. Here's that Beowulf. Let's see what it's all about.
Are you prepared to die?
It's a single shot. Go to Grendel, I guess. So, whatever ammo that thing used, I'm out of. Hopefully I'll pick up some more. Shock Troop. Alright, do we go... I don't think we would go up. Where's our... That way. We need to go... Oh, maybe you go up to go down. Doesn't make any sense. Or you need to go up so you can go down. I got it. Oh my god, hell of a hole back here. I don't want to fall down there. Nice and gentle. 72 credits. It isn't much, but every little bit helps. Whoa! Almost missed that one. Alright. You gotta love these planets that have low gravity. They're awful fun. Is that our cave? Sure is. There's our artifact. Let's take our cutter and place it there. That way I won't have to hunt for it every time I turn around. Artifact Iota. Really bright. Call for drink.
You're back. You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision?
Don't know. I don't know if it's the first person or just, you know, particular people. I don't know. Not that I've been able to make any sense of them. Just count yourself lucky. I don't want to talk about it. Well, I'll go with that. I don't know that it's not the case that the first person.
The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before.
I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there.
Oh, okay.
Man. What I had done.
Oh, the guy you were shooting at after he was dead? It was either you or him, right? Bet he deserved it. I'm not really comfortable having a conversation about it. Well, let's just go with, you know, it was either you or him.
It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way.
Small subtlety.
A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation.
Oh, well.
May I ask what your background is?
Well, I was a diplomat. I was a miner.
Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation.
You're a mass murderer,
Please,
and
I
I'm
would
a
ask
miner.
that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me.
Oh.
If it is known that this has happened again... Well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand?
Yeah, I gotcha. Yep, mum's the word.
Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know.
I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can.
Okay.
You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
All right. Ciao, Bella. So, I just love the way the game, the characters really have expressive features that look real. You know, some of the games, they try to make them look real and they are weird. Uh-oh. Is that somebody right there? No, guess not. I couldn't tell. It's just a shadow. Well, I don't even have a weapon on anyway. I've got this thing. Put my pistol on. Alright, where'd Sarah go? Where did Sarah go? Are you still following me, girl? Oh, did I ever give Sarah grenades? Let's see.
What can I help you with?
Let's trade, girl.
Feel free to drop some stuff into my bag.
Was that an invitation? Okay, that's what she's got, and I did not give her any grenades. So let's give her grenades. I gave her the Equinox because she's a laser person. Throwables. We'll give her a frag grenade. She only has to have one. These characters, you only have to give them one. You don't have to give. They just keep using the same one over and over and over. It's magic. Don't question it. All right.
Bye-bye.
Out of here. She looks a lot better since I put the mod on her. I mean, who am I to say what's good looking? You know what I mean? How do I get out of here? Up the stairway. All right. So I'm not saying she's ugly. She's, you know, she is what she is. But she did use some help. If I could fix her voice now. Well, I can. There is a mod. I mentioned it. There's a mod that gives her a younger sounding voice. But it's kind of a, I don't know if it's a work in progress, but it doesn't always work right, I guess, because there are some occasions where there's some voice that doesn't quite match up. So you'll get a voice that they've got that makes it sound a certain way, and then there's some situation that she's in where she has to revert back to the old voice, and it's just a little bit weird. Can you live with it? I suppose you can, unless you're, you know, somebody that has to have everything perfect. I'm not that kind of person. As a matter of fact, voices I'm not good at anyway. When I call home, I could get my wife or either of my daughters, and I can't tell which one I'm talking to. I literally can't. I have to ask if it's Carol or one of the kids. And I had that problem too. One of my bosses knew that of me. And she used to call me all the time when she wasn't in the office. And she'd act like a customer, either an angry one or a funny one, or she would call and kind of flirt with me a little bit. Just anything to get me. And then I'd have the conversation and I would get uncomfortable, and I would get, I'd try to calm somebody down if I thought they were being a grumpy person and complaining. And then pretty soon she'd say, "God, Rudy, this is your boss. Can't you even tell my voice?" Well, I can't. I don't recognize voices well. So anyway, long story short, or long story longer, I'm guessing that if the voices didn't match in that mod, I probably wouldn't even notice it. Yeah, see, there's what she was shooting at. That guy right there. These two guys. Man, she put about 100 rounds in them. This is a faction. They worship a giant snake god.
When I was living on Mars, I'd spend the weekends exploring caves just like this one.
Are you crazy? You crazy? You did this for fun? I mean, we're not even getting paid that I know of. Maybe she is. She's the leader of the pack.
Watch your footing around here. These types of mines can be frighteningly unstable.
All right, let's get back to the ship. So we got an artifact and found Andreja in one fell swoop. So I'd call that a good day. In actuality, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to call it a day. I hope you had fun. Hope to see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of your families. Be safe and be well. Talk for now.